That's what I took away from the State of the Union, is that we're an embarrassment globally right now. I mean,
Did you
the leaders
did you
globally
see all
and
the?
globally.
Well, it certainly didn't help that the Democrats had those
The
signs.
signs, yeah, I agree
The
with that. That's
signs.
childish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not a statement. That was not.
No,
Is that the best they can do? I mean, that
well, yeah,
was
for
very
that,
surprising. If I was,
I'm okay. I'm
there's
okay without.
no real work being done.
Yeah, I'm okay with Al Davis holding up his cane and going rah, 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 and sitting. And then he should have just sat down. That, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay because the other two did their little disbursements during Obama and Biden. I'm good with that. Say what you got to say, but then sit down. Don't stand there and keep shaking it. That was a little overdone. Very dramatic, very nice. Kudos to him. I'm glad he did something. Um, some of the Supreme Court justices didn't show up, I guess, because they realized I can't be bothered. But yeah, the Democrats still have to come up with a plan, and they haven't come up with one yet. And we make fun of them all the time because they haven't come up with one yet. And at some point, they are going to have to come up with a plan to have, if they want to win something in 28. Now, the midterm elections, I think, are going to determine a lot of how the public feels about what Trump's doing. So, if he's doing good, let's just say they get somebody with an IQ point in there and they go, hey, after D, there's all these other letters to get to Z, and they start doing it more systematically. Then I think, yes, there's a good chance that what Trump's trying to impose, putting the tariffs aside, worked fine. And then I think, yes, it helps America out. Doing it the way he's doing it now, I don't think is helping us out at all. Because it's sort of like, let's do this. No, let's do that. Well, let's just, in 6 months, we can get it all done. You don't have to do it in 43 days. Let's think through it. And I don't think anybody's thought through it. They just go to must cut. Pretend it's Twitter. And he's like, okay.
And I think the bigger problems are the cuts that affect other countries, children, and
well, that's USA.
people in other
That's the
countries,
USA aid.
USAID. I mean, and not that there was a lot of questionable spending in that, but there was also some programs that directly benefit people who need it across the world.
A transvestite play in Uganda is ridiculous. I get that. You know what I mean? So, but
yeah.
For your ridiculous spending,
what's your
for the medical research in this. So I think instead of just saying we're going to close it down, I think, he had the 47 pages of bullshit that they were spending money on. Okay, well, wouldn't it have been a little more practical to sit down and go, let's go through this? Okay, transvestite mice, we probably don't need that. A transvestite play in Uganda, probably don't need that. Oh, look, medical research that they do in South Africa, and we know the people there in South Africa that actually do it for the United States for contagious diseases.